So this is the secret. If you guys want to know if he's interested, are you ready? You'll know if he's interested if you watch till the end of the video and subscribe. Guys, I can't do this without you, so you're gonna have to subscribe to my channel to find out some juicy tips and secrets if you want to win in life, like if you want to be that girl who gets what she wants. Hi guys, welcome back to a new video from me. I know, I feel like I've been gone for ages, but I'm not even gonna go on that round because honestly nobody cares. So yeah, PSA, guys, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe. I can't do this without you guys. I can't get to where I need to be if you guys don't subscribe. There have been people subscribing, but obviously we want to keep that going, so I'm just encouraging you guys to keep subscribing. It really means a lot to me, and I appreciate every single person that's been subscribing and actually watching my videos. It makes me want to put out more and continue giving you guys my juicy tips and secrets. Okay, cool. So you want to know if he's interested? I've been there, I've done that, so I know. And I can't lie, when it comes to guys, it gets very confusing and long, so it's not always the most straightforward thing trying to find out if he's interested. But luckily today I have a few tips for you guys to kind of figure out if he's somewhat interested. So let's actually just start right away. Number one, the first thing you'll know if he's interested, if he's being consistent, keyword consistent, in actually trying to have conversations with you. So what do I mean by this? I mean, if he's actively putting in the effort to talk to you throughout the day or multiple times throughout the day, throughout the week, that's a sign you could say that he's interested. Before we even start to get into these tips, there needs to be somewhat history to kind of suggest that he's interested. So if this is somebody that you've already been talking to for a while, you kind of feel like there's been a mutual interest, mutual attraction between the two of you, yes, this is good. Now we can proceed to actually see if this guy is interested in you. So like I said, the first thing that will help you is to figure out and to see if there's any pattern of consistency. Has this guy been trying to talk to you almost every day? Has he been trying to talk to you every week? You know, how's the consistency been between the two of you? What are the conversations like? You know, because if a guy, and I'll just put it out there, if a guy is not interested, the first thing he's going to do is not be consistent. Okay, so you can kind of look out for the things that a guy is going to do if he's not interested, if that makes any sense. So typically when a guy is not interested, he will not be consistent. So if you're trying to figure out if he is interested, you want to see that there's consistency. You know, you want to kind of rule out that option. So the first tip, the first clue I would say is if he's being consistent and trying to talk to you, trying to get to know you, which brings me to my second tip. 2, is he trying to get to know you on a deeper level? Is he trying to ask you questions? Is he trying to find out information about you? You know, is he trying to be curious? Okay, and if he's trying to do this, you know, he's trying to ask you about yourself, that's a good sign, because typically guys, you know, nowadays everyone has so many options. There's easy access to have those options. So if he's taking the time out to try to get to know you and ask you intimate questions about yourself, about your life, that's a good sign that he's pretty much interested in trying to get to know who you are as a person. And what you want to do when it comes to this is you want to allow this process to kind of last for as long as possible, which is what we now call the talking stage. But I get it, everybody is tired of the talking stage, but I think that's because some of you aren't doing that well. And I've actually made a video about this before in the past. I think it was one of my first videos, so I will link that somewhere so that you guys can quickly refer to that after watching this video if you would like. But yeah, I was saying, you want to know, he would want to find out questions about you, find out, you know, what's happened in your previous life, like what's been going on with you before you guys kind of met. Typically that shows a guy is interested and would want to find out more about you. Now The thing is, a guy will want to find out more about you if you're actually interesting, if there is more to find out about you. So that is why I will be trying to make a follow-up video to this about how to keep those conversations going, how to be mysterious, you know, because I think guys, they don't often say it, but I've noticed that a lot of guys like mystery. They kind of like when a girl, they don't know too much about a girl, and they don't like, this isn't a girl I see all the time everywhere I go. Do you get what I mean? So I'll be making a separate video to that to kind of help you guys along this, you know, process. So he's gonna want to get to know you. He's gonna ask different questions. It's gonna get deep. So that's kind of where it gets interesting. Sometimes it kind of gets juicy, you know, all that good stuff. So he's gonna want to get to know you on a kind of deeper level, if I should say. So that's my second tip. My third tip, number 3, in trying to get to know you, he's gonna want to try to spend time with you, getting to know you. So he's gonna make the effort to at least try to call you, you know, get on the phone with you a couple times. You know, that could be over FaceTime. It might be a video call. It might just be a normal phone call. Either one is fine. And he's gonna put in that effort to actually take the time out to get to know you and spend time with you on the phone, because it's one thing to be texting somebody like all the time, and obviously for me, I find messaging like it gets long after a while. It just gets long trying to like communicate or pass a message across to the other person. So after a while, I want to actually just get on the phone with you, because it's a lot faster, it's a lot easier, and it's just like makes the process a bit more interesting. So he's probably want to get on the phone with you, and that's a very good sign a guy usually likes you or is actually interested. He's going to want to get on the phone with you and kind of, you know, advance that process and trying to get to know you. So the thing is, when it comes to guys, like I said, it's never so straightforward. So a guy could actually be flirting with you and you would think he's interested, but that's just his nature or whatever. Like, you know, some guys are out here just playing games. And again, I can actually do another video as to like how you know he's playing games and how you know he isn't. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So yeah, a lot of guys could be out here playing games, but for the guys that are usually interested and actually want to get to know you on a deeper, more intimate level, that's why I say consistency is key. If he's a man today, I can't even lie, like it actually gets very, very tricky. Guys will be consistent just to get what they want, and then after they get what they want, they run away, they dip, they goose. But that's what I'm saying, like this is somebody you should also be able to kind of feel out before even getting on the phone with them. Like it kind of helps during the talking stage to get to know their past. You know, what's their history been like? Have they been with anyone you know? Can you find out some extra information? That would just kind of help to speed up the process and actually give you more clarity with what this kind of guy is like, and you know what he usually kind of does. Does he have any patterns? You know, if you can find out if he has any patterns, that will seriously help you to go about the whole thing. So yeah, I'll say look out for consistency. Consistency is key, not just when it comes to uploading videos on YouTube, but also when it comes to finding out if somebody's actually interested in you, because you know it takes time and effort, and if somebody is putting in time and effort to show interest, it's usually not in vain. It's because, you know, there's a bigger goal. They're trying to get to be in your love life, or they're trying to get to, they want you to take them seriously and vice versa. So, you know, they wouldn't just be putting in the time and effort for nothing. And if you're dealing with an actual mature guy, not these like playboys, fuckboys, grown boys, if you're actually dealing with somebody that's mature and knows how to have conversations, then you should be able to tell that this guy, okay, he wants to be serious. You know, it should be obvious that this is intentional. And you know, if it's something that is not intentional, it's just a play thing, that's fine too. There are also signs to tell if that's what is going on. But if you're trying to find out if this person is interested, for it to be something that's intentional, do look out for these signs, because like I said, consistency is the big thing to look out for. You know, guys, some guys will just be out here playing games, but the ones who are actually serious and trying to take you seriously, you'll notice that there's been some consistency, and it would then be up to you to kind of, you know, see where you go with that if you're actually interested. Like I said, I'll try to do a follow-up video soon as to how you can come across interesting and be mysterious in order to keep that talking stage going on for a lot longer than usual, and to just, get to know this other person in a more intimate way, and to keep things interesting, keep things fire. So I actually wanted to make this a quick video, so that's actually it for now. I hope you guys were able to learn one or two things, and do try to actually use these when you're in the talking stage or trying to figure out if somebody's interested in you, because it will really help. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.